Welcome to all my zodiac signs. This is your all signs reading for the days of the 6th and the 7th of November, which is Monday to Tuesday. So we're going to be looking at what is going on around you guys at this time during this 2-day period to see exactly what Spirit Guide will let you know. Okay, these could be events coming in around you. It can be situations that you're already dealing with. It can also be things that you have no idea about coming in. So let us get started by calling in your spiritual team, your spirit guide, so that they can come in us and tell us that information that we need to know. So let's begin. Spirit guides for all the zodiac signs who have joined me here today, please come into my spirit room. Guide me in this reading and please show me clearly what it is that you want me to see. And speak to me clearly what it is you want me to hear. For the highest good for everybody who has joined us here today, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Please do remember we have got timestamps below in the description box where you can go straight into your reading. Also check is beyond your sun sign. You're not only your sun sign, depending on what area of your life you are looking at. So if you are working on solving a problem, or you're trying to express yourself into this world, you're trying to create something, or even yourself, that would be your rising sign. Your moon sign has got to do with all the emotion that lies inside of you, meaning maybe you're feeling a bit off, or you're feeling a bit tired, or you're feeling stressed out, or even anxious about something, or even excited about something, or in love even, then that will your moon energy. And if you're wondering what's going on with another person, then go check Venus. What is your planetary placement for Venus, and check that zodiac sign out. Otherwise, let's get started for my first zodiac sign, which is Aries. Aries, welcome into this reading. A card just flew as I was trying to shuffle, and it is Volcano. Hello. Okay, which says a vitality or vitality, meaning very unpredictable, very fiery. There could be explosions happening here. I am not exactly sure where this lies in your life and how it is going to be affecting you, because with the vitality energy, it can be something very exciting and very good, or it can be something very not so exciting and even negative, depending on what comes up in your tarot. This seems to be as if Monday and Tuesday is a little bit of a unexpected, just anything about possibly can happen kind of vibe here. Okay, so what kind of situation is this? Because it can be good, it can be passionate situation, it can be anger, anything like that. So we have got to kind of like see, where is this line? Let's first get the card out. That's going to be an indication of your energy, and then we're going to have a better understanding. It fell. Again, a card has fallen. A 10 of voices coming in here. So this could be frustration, anger, putting up with something for a very long time here in your energy. And it's almost like you're going, I'm just about done, Deborah. I'm just about to blow the volcano, you know what I mean, about something. You could have been keeping quiet about something for a very long time here, and now you're kind of like going, I'm getting a bit fed up. I don't want to ever be on the wrong side of Aries when their volcano blows. I would rather just, watch from a distance, you know what I mean, because that would be something quite serious to see. So let's look at the situation here and see what's causing this, like I'm so done with what's going on here. So let's have a look and see. It's about somebody's stability, or it's about somebody's promises towards you, or life in general. It could be work related, it can also be a relationship or friendship, anything really. With the Knight of Pentacles here, it shows that I feel like there's promises. I heard Spirit Guide saying promises, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and even with regards to maybe offering payment of money, maybe somebody owes you money, there's a person you're in a relationship with, and they're going, yeah, we're going to move in together, we're going to be married, and it's going to be good between me and you. But their words are not really matching their actions, Or if it is a work situation, again, their words are not matching their actions. Something is going too slow. It is not really moving at all. Okay, and I think you're just getting so many promises are being told here, and so many like, we're going to be like this, and you're not really seeing it happening, or changes from maybe a situation is even coming in. So let's see what Spirit Guide will advise you. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands, you might have to look at a new beginning here for you. Okay, because it's quite interesting. The Ten of Swords is an ending. All swords energy, when it hits the 10, it means an ending of a difficult situation that you do not want yourself to see yourself in, because it's not where you're happy. And an ace comes after a 10. It starts again, the cycle begins at the ace again. And you got an Ace of Wands, meaning that you have to make a decision here about moving into maybe starting again, or moving into something else that's going to make you feel a lot better. The Ace of Wands energy in this deck is called inspiration. And I find that quite interesting, especially associated with Wands energy, because yes, you want to feel inspired in life. You want to feel as if your life is worth living. And this is what comes up here for you. So with this energy, let's see the outcome for you here. You're going to have to focus on, you can also create it, okay? You're going to have to focus on changing your life in some kind of way. The Magician card is all about what you want to bring in. What do you want to see? And if it comes up here and above it lies the Ten of Swords as you currently right now, and this is your outcome, it shows that you can change what this is. You can manifest something new, a new beginning for you. That is something that you'll be inspired about. That is something that will excite you and move you into a new direction. So the power, seems to me, is lying in your hands here. It's lying in your hands here. I would say this. I would say, because I feel like you may be having built up anger, or built up kind of like you've been keeping quiet. This may even be something that happens, like unexpectedly in the moment. Say for instance, you're at work and you've been putting up with a lot of different things from somebody, and then all of a sudden it's that one moment where the volcano explodes. It's just gone too far, and you end up quitting your job on that day. And it's like you walk out there, explosion has not happened, the promises have not been met one more time, you walk out. But now you have your future in your hands, because now you can start to think about what it is you would like to see as you are moving forward into your life here, and actually start to go look for a job that is going to make you feel like you're being appreciated and you're really doing something that makes you happy. Whichever way this is for you, I feel like it's going to be something that kind of takes place, or even a decision that happens inside of you where you go, I'm done. When you get there and you're like, I'm done. It does happen like that. And it's almost like, okay, I'm now moving forward. I'm making new decisions, new choices, and I'm stepping into a new beginning. There we go. Thank you so much. Whoa, Aries, for being here. I hope this one helps you and guides you. And maybe you're already feeling this energy already. Also, I just got that vibe. I feel like it's all about you and how you want your life to be at this moment in time. You don't have to stay in the life that you're in. If it is Ten of Swords, in fact, don't. Why? For what reason? Go into a life that will excite you, that will make you happy. And the power is in your hands, because you are one decision away from taking back your control. Okay, there we go, Aries. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in your next daily reading, or in your next long form content reading that will be out in a day or two. Thank you so much. Let's do this for my Taurus. Taurus, how are you doing? Welcome, and thank you so much for being here. Let's get into this and see exactly what's going on with you at this time. For my Tauruses, a Monday to Tuesday. Oh, we've got something going on here. We've got fire coming in here with passion. So this can be so many different kinds of things in your life. It can be a passion that you have for a goal that you're working on, something exciting you, and you're like, I'm so excited about this new direction my life is taking. I'm so excited about this direction that I'm moving into. Oh my goodness, I can wake up an hour earlier just to get things done. I love that, okay? Or this can even be passion with another person. I'm just saying. Do you know what I mean? So we'll have to see what comes up with the tarot. Can be both. For some of you, it could be somebody that you're already attracted to. And for others of you, this can be somebody new coming into your world. And for others of you, it can also be a dream that you're working on. Okay, just depends on your situation. Interesting. Okay, so let's get in here and have a look and see. High Priestess coming up into your energy, finding that interesting. You, for some of you guys, may not know about this passion right now. The High Priestess always talks about what you do not see. That's why in this deck it shows her as having one eye sealed. You only see half of the reality of your life almost at all times, because you see your current situation, but there is events that are still coming in that is unseen to you at this time that is going to be shifting into your world. Okay, so you may be moving in a new direction where you just get ignited with fire and you're just like, oh my God, this is so exciting. I'm so excited right now. Or there could even be somebody coming in, or even a person that you're currently with, you know, where it's almost like a reigniting of that passion, or somebody coming in here unexpectedly that's gonna definitely get your attention. Okay, so let's get in here and see what else comes up here. Well, let me take it from this side. We have got the Nine of Cups. Something here is going to make you very happy. The Nine of Cups is satisfaction, it's pride, it's also, it can be so many things. The Nine of Cups can be also a goal or dream that you're working on. Very excited energy, pouring your heart and soul into something, and that can be what makes you so passionate about creating something. It's also an energy of pride, being very proud at what you're achieving. Okay, it's almost like you're sitting with trophies around you for some reason. Number two, it can also be you in your current energy, shining your light, just having this energy about yourself that you're just carrying yourself in such a positive way. It's almost like you're excited, you're shining, you're glowing, you know, and this can get you noticed. Okay, or somebody notices you and they just see you as this Nine of Cups energy and they're like, ooh, who's that? You know, this can also be somebody else. I'm just saying. So let's get in here and have a look and see what's going on here. Your advice, something that has been. So the advice coming in is an Eight of Swords. This is something, an area of your life that has been stagnant for a while. Maybe there has been nobody around that you can be passionate with. You've been single for a while. So you've been like, it's never going to happen. You know what I mean? Or it can be a part of your life where you kind of like feeling you're trapped in a situation, or your life is just stuck in the way that it's going to be. And it seems to me this is about whatever this is to you, be it that you are in a dead-end job, you know, your business is just sort of stuck, you don't know what's going on with it, you don't have any passion around the human being, you know what I mean? And so you're kind of like going, that's kind of like the dead zone, Deborah. It's the dead zone. This is the zone that's about to be activated. Okay, so let's have a look and see what comes up here. And you've got the Three of Wands. Whoa, okay, yeah, you've got this beautiful energy coming in here. Like you're about to step through a portal and you maybe don't even know it. You're stepping into something else here. And this is very positive. Three of Wands is an amazing card to come out in any tarot reading. It usually means meeting new people, exciting new directions that you are going in, new experiences that you're going to be experiencing, doors opening where doors were shut before. Literally, it means an expansion of your life in some kind of way. So whatever this means to you, whatever has been stuck here is now falling away, and you are moving through this almost like you don't even know it's there, because it's like a door there, an archway, and you don't really even barely see it there, but you're literally about to step through it. And it seems to me almost like with the dominoes being there, a series of events is just going to be leading you forward. Excuse me, I've got a hiccup, but this is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful reading. I love it so much. There we go. Thank you so much, my beautiful Tauruses, for being here. I hope that's exciting as I kind of see it as being. I will see you guys in your next reading. There we go. Gemini, how are you doing? Welcome, my beautiful Geminis. How are you doing today? This is for Monday and Tuesday. Thank you so much for being here. If you've been here before, welcome back one more time. And if it is your first time here, my name's Deborah. Welcome to Rich Tarot. So Gemini, let's get into this for you and find out What do we need to know for Monday and Tuesday? It can be in any area of your life because it is a general reading. So this can come up with regards to literally anything. Okay, we've had a broad range with the Aries and Taurus. So let's see what will come up with you for you, Gemini, at this time. Let's have a look and see. Celebrate. Hello. Celebrate. Oh my goodness, this is actually people from my country. Okay, that's my country. That's with this energy. So dance celebration. Okay, there is something here that is about to get very exciting for you. There could be an award. There could be something that you are working on here, or you may get something going in your direction and you're just going hallelujah. This is good, very good energy. So let's get into this, into your energy, the situation, your advice, and the outcome. Okay, let's have a look and see what Spirit Guide will show us for you, Gemini. If I'm not mistaken, I think I picked up something like this in your reading. I don't know if it was through your money and your career reading, which I've already published. You can go back and check. There was something that you was like celebrating or getting right. I will tell you now. There was a lot of money coming your way. A lot of money coming your way. Okay, remember, go check it out if you're interested in your career and your like money situation. This is the last reading I did for you. There's a lot of money coming your direction, so that would bring anybody into celebration. Okay, maybe even awards or something like that. So let's get in here and have a look into your energy. A massive change has taken place here. A massive change in your energy. So something could have happened here. There was a tower coming down. It's a definite change. It means, and I feel like it's happened already because I kind of noticed it coming up in the reverse position. Something has happened, or something is about to happen here, where a big shift is going to take place in your life. All right? Or it has happened already. I'm just imagining like somebody maybe losing their job, for instance, and you're like, oh my God, I've lost my job. I have to go look for another job. And then all of a sudden, you get another job and it's better than the previous one you had. It's even more pay. You see, and it shows you that the path of life and where we are going, it's always leading us to exactly where we're meant to be. And we need to trust that. The situation around you, something here has caused you a worry, has caused you a problem. And I feel like it's definitely attached to the tower. There could have been some kind of ending that took place here. And it didn't really make you happy, or it freaked you out. Okay, got somebody crying here. It felt like a door shut to you, but that's also an illusion. Okay, because there's a door, but there's actually no wall here. This is that when you're sitting in the shadow there, you're feeling like you're in the dark, and there's light right next to you that's about to be revealed here. Okay, so let's have a look and see. There's definitely something good going on here. Spirit guides advice. Your energy is going to be feeling better very, very soon. So I kind of feel like you are moving into a time where the way you're feeling is definitely matching with that celebration energy. Even the colors here on the card are completely matching this energy. The Queen of Wands always feels very excited, very confident, almost like she's on top of the world, you know, and she always feels like she's in control of her life. She's got dreams, she's got goals. She's definitely not feeling like that at all. Aren't these cards exactly like kind of like the same kind of colors? It's almost like the same environment. You see that with the sand like that. It's like you're coming from something that really upset you. An event takes place here where you're just like, oh my God, yes, thank you. And it just leaves you now feeling in a complete different way. In a complete different way. Your outcome here, we've got you putting down a problem, something that you have been carrying here, some stress that's been on your shoulders is about to be relieved for you. You're putting down this problem. I noticed something under the deck. I've kind of been staring at it. There is a 10 of Cups there. Okay, so you're putting down some kind of stress or some kind of problem here that you may have been carrying for a very long time. It's a lot of load, maybe of work that you've been carrying, a lot of responsibility that you've been carrying, a lot of problems that have been popping up that would put anybody into this kind of energy. And that is what is literally changing. I feel like it could have been a change as well, but it looks like it's going to be another change where you're going to be very happy about something here. Your energy feels very different from what I'm picking up from there. you're feeling very different. You're feeling so much lighter again, and almost like you're going, oh yes, thank you. I feel my life has just gone back to the way I want it to be, and even maybe improving as well. It's like you're feeling great again. And Gemini, out of all the zodiac signs, I always feel like you guys always need to be in a space where you're feeling good. I feel like if you're in a space where you're like this is like Gemini's worst nightmare, to be there. You guys are so outgoing and so friendly to everybody. I always feel like you enjoy life to the fullest, and you always want to be in that Queen of Wands energy, even though you're not a fire sign. But some part of you, deep down, Gemini, has got fire. You know what I mean? So there we go. Gemini, thank you so much for being here. I really hope this one helps you. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. There we go. Cancer, how are you doing? Welcome into your Monday and Tuesday reading. This is going to be looking at any area of your life, whatever pops up from the oracle card deck that I'm using. So let's get in here and have a look and see what comes in for my beautiful Cancers out there. Let's have a look and see. For Cancer, Spirit Guide, show me clearly. Reflection. And this is winter solstice energy. So we are looking at reflection here. With the reflection energy coming up here, it's almost like cycles that we go through in life. Okay, we got spring, which is all about rebirth and new directions that we move into. The summer is almost like the hard work that we need to put into. It's a very busy time as well, where we're focusing, where we are driven. Autumn or fall is a slowing down energy. It's also a releasing energy of what it is you don't want to see. And when we move into winter, winter is a time for self. It is a time for healing. It is a time for recovering and rest. And this is coming up in your reading here. Reflection shows up here as the resting time. It's almost like when we go into the Four of Swords energy in the tarot. And it shows up as being, now it's time to kind of reflect on your life, how far you've come, where you actually want to be going. What is it that you like about your life right now, and what is it that you don't like? That is reflection, meaning to have a look at every area of your life and kind of look and say, okay, what's good and what's bad here? What is it that makes me happy and what's not making me happy? So that you can sort of now, when spring energy comes back in again, which doesn't mean that this is going to happen for you in spring. We go through these cycles all throughout the year, many times. And it's like we have to always like evaluate where we currently are, so that we're always readjusting our sails, to get ourselves back on track. And you may be looking at certain areas of your life, what people are not really working for me anymore, who have I outgrown, who's really not benefiting me, and maybe start to move away from certain things. Looking at maybe even what you do as on an everyday basis, what's really working for me and what's not. That's that kind of energy. So let's look what comes up in your energy. 7 of emotion. This is crazy. That is basically that. Because the 7 of emotion is 7 of cups. And 7 of cups is all about choices and decisions that you are making as you move forward. It's completely this energy. You might be looking at some area of your life here, or maybe your whole life in general, and you're just kind of going, something needs to change here, or I feel like I want this change. Or you're looking at like, okay, that doesn't make me happy, but this could make me happy. So you are really reflecting Monday and Tuesday about how you want to see your life unfolding as you're moving forward here. You're also looking at what's making you happy, because this is an emotion energy. Okay, could be looking at your long-term future here. So I think you want a big change. That's how I'm picking it up. Let's look at the situation. Muse of inspiration. I am not surprised to see that. The muse of inspiration is the King of Wands. Okay, and the muse of anything that's Wands energy, it's creativity, it's excitement, it's inspiration, it's motivation, it's fire, it's passion. You can see it in this card, fire, inspiration. What is it that makes you feel alive? That's the main energy coming out here. And I feel like it's like you're looking at your life going, I want to feel differently. I want to experience life in a very different way. So it's almost like you're trying to get your life to be somehow different, Sometimes we get stuck in a rut, of things happening every day. And when you look, 10 years has passed and you're living this kind of way of life. And then you wake up one day and you're just like going, what is this? This is not really what I thought I'm signing up for here. So you want some kind of change there. You want to feel like you're living life to the fullest. Spirit guides advise to you, put yourself first. Congratulations. There's your advice. The Empress, first of all, she's birthing. Look at all the planets coming out there. The universe, the Milky Way, the galaxy, whatever, the world. And she is also looking at her emotion one more time, because the Empress is all about the feeling that you have being alive. And that is all about self-care, self-nurture, the people that you care about, the environment that you find yourself in every single day. And how do you feel living in the life that you are living in? How do those that you love and that you care for, are they good? Are they okay? So really it's showing you like the decisions you make as you move forward, make sure it falls into alignment with what's going to make you happy. Congratulations. I am just saying, yes, I believe this is good. Let's have a look at an outcome here. Unblocking. A reverse position, 8 of Swords. There is, if you make decisions from this point of view and you start to say, okay, moving forward, this person, A, B, and C, or one person or whatever, is really not making me feel good in my life. So I'm going to move away from them. And then you start looking at, okay, but that person, okay, they're always there for me. They treat me well. They make me feel good. So I'm going to spend more time with them and less time with them. Basically, that's what they're asking you to do. It can also be like, even in your own everyday life, looking at what drains me. What am I doing that is really not so good for me? Maybe scrolling around on your phone for an hour on one of these social media platforms, especially the short content stuff. Be very careful of that 1 minute video, that 3 minute video, because that is a trap. Okay, it keeps you swiping up, swiping left, whatever you're doing. And that can be a problem because it's short content stuff that pulls you in and you can just keep going. And when you look, 3 hours are gone. And you just feel so drained and tired, and you've not actually lived your life. 3 hours of your life you'll never get back again. Where you could be like, hey, you know what, let me paint, let me read a novel, let me go walk in nature, let me go spend time with a family member, let me go to the gym. You see, so it's all about choices about what is making you feel good, and a really hard look at what's really making you feel bad. And that is going to unblock something really big in your life. Though, that you see what I was telling you, that's how you change your life, literally. And it can sometimes involve what we do on an everyday basis. I'm constantly reining myself back. Sometimes I'll find that I spend too much time on social media as well, and I'm just going, no. Maybe a day or two goes by and I've been, and then I'm just like, no. And I don't go there, and I can disappear. It can be like weeks and weeks and weeks. I don't even go near that app. I don't go there because I know it's not helping me. And I refocus my attention on what is going to help me. And whenever I do that, I always feel so empowered. I feel like I'm getting my life back on track. And it's a process constantly. You will constantly be going through this back and forth energy. It's absolutely normal. You will always be losing it a bit and then reining it back in. But whenever you rein it back in, it creates shifts and changes for you moving forward. There we go. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancer. I hope that helps you. Let's get into this for Leo. How are you doing, Leo? I've got hiccups, Leo. I have to admit, I was drinking water just before I came into this reading, but but now I've got a hiccup. So Leo, let's have a look and you see what I'm saying. I'm holding my breath, Leo. Wait. So let's do this, Leo. Let's see what's going on with you. Is there a hiccup in your world? I'm just saying, let's have a look and see. A surprise is about to come in. Leo, we have got childhood, innocence, trusting, maybe naivety as well coming in here. This could even have to do with children. Okay, so let's go deeper in here and see what's going on. Very kind of loose energy, so we have to go deeper in with the tarot to see. It could be that you trust something, or that you're feeling naive about something. I mean, the best people in the world are those that are naive. Okay, their heart is so good. They go into something going with open heart and open soul. Most people who get really, really hurt in life are the best people ever. Because when they meet somebody or they come into a situation and somebody says to them, no, I will do A, B, and C for you. They're like, okay, because they're pure. And those are the people that can get hurt the most. Okay, so it can also be trusting. It can be, just believing in something. It can also be your children if you have children around you. So let's get into this and find out for Monday and Tuesday what's up with this. A card did remain, so I want to put it in your energy. The Empress. Oh my goodness, this could be involving children. It could be involving children here, because of the Empress being a card of nurturing and loving and caring and family and even childbirth sometimes. So even if you're going, I'm thinking of having a child, OMG, this would be like the reading for you, okay? So this is definitely, it can also be your own self-nurturing, that you're nurturing your own inner self. It's really a beautiful energy of caring for others, okay, and yourself. So let's see the situation. The Tower card. What is going on, Spirit Guide? Something could have ended here, or something could be ending. I'm very curious to see. I might even have to get a clarifier for that one if I can't get in here. An Ace of Cups comes in. Okay, I got to see what's going on here. And a Nine of Cups here. I did see the Nine of Cups showing up in the reverse position here. Okay, so it falls under the Empress. And if you can see this, with this going underneath the Empress, there's a problem. Because the Empress is giving to the people that they love, out of innocence, out of purity, And when the Nine of Cups comes up in the reverse position, it shows that what you're giving, your whole universe, your whole soul, you're giving into a situation, it is being taken advantage of, or it is being taken for granted. And because of this, there could be a ending that is going to take place here, and a new beginning that will start for you somewhere else. Okay. It's almost like somebody is taking advantage of your good heart here with the innocence in one way or the other. There is definitely a person. This is person orientated with the Three of Cups. Three of Cups means people. It could be a relationship. It could be work related. It could be a group of people around you. Where I feel like they're taking from you, and they're taking from you, and they're taking from you, and they're taking from you. And I feel like you're going to get to this point where you might stop the taking. It's almost as if you're going, you're just going, I can't do this any longer. And I feel like something's going to end. In this ending, there is another beginning for you somewhere else here. That's what you need to know. But you cannot stay in a place where somebody who's got such a good heart like you is being taken advantage of like that. That's not going to change. If somebody's not giving and taking with you, they never are. Okay? Unless they go through some kind of massive spiritual awakening and there's a big thing. And that's very rare. 5% of the planet goes through something like that, and where they actually change. The only person who can change here is you. Remember, you also have to love you enough. You also have to love your purity, your inner child, and your innocence enough to make decisions for you, where you can move into a place in your lifetime where you are nourished, where you are also being given the love that you so freely give to others. And that is still coming in for you. Okay. I feel like there's a situation here that may end or change because of this. Leo, Thank you so much for being here. If this is your reading, then you know if it's your reading, okay? There's going to come a time where I think you're going to start to put yourself first if you haven't already done so. If you have stepped away from something already, do know that something else is coming in for you, okay? There we go, my beautiful Leo. Thank you so much for being here. I am sending my love to you, okay? There we go. So let's get into this for my Virgo. Virgo, welcome to Monday and Tuesday. Are you ready for the new week? Are you fired up? Do you have the energy to go through this week and be successful? Okay, so let's see, Virgo, what's going on with you at this moment in time. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back one more time. And if it is your first time here, welcome. My name is Deborah. I'm your resident head witch, okay? So let's get into this for you. Let's have a look and see, Virgo. Oh, we've got love. Ooh, what's going on, Virgo? We've got love, and it says compassion. Compassion. This is very good energy, straightforward. Okay, if you're in a relationship, this is good. It shows that you're kind of like moving into a time. As I'm busy and I'm shuffling, I was just checking to see which way my deck was. Got a Knight of Cups rocking up here. If you're single, there could be love coming in. If you're in a relationship, you're kind of moving into a time here where you are going to be actually going into a very loving cycle with your person. Okay, very nice energy. So let's get in here and see what's going on here. Let's get into your energy and have a look and see. I see a card. I have to take it. Okay. The moon coming in. Ooh. And moon energy. Because if you look, say, for instance, at planetary placements in astrology, the moon in your planetary placements has got to do with emotion. It's got to do with your emotions, how you feel, anger, surprise, happiness, all those kind of things come up with the moon. Love also comes up with the moon as well. But the moon card in your energy is a possibility right now that you don't see this love. Or you don't even know that it's coming in if you're single. And if you're in this energy with another person, you're not really, you know, the connection, this romantic, like let's go on honeymoon kind of cycle. Let's go into this romantic cycle between me and you where you just reconnect with this person. It may not be revealed to you as of yet. And if you're single, you don't know about this. So let's see the situation here. A new cycle coming in. This is very good. For some of you, this could be like a wedding and anniversary time coming up as well. This could be a wedding. It could be something very serious coming in here for you, Virgo. Whoa. The Four of Wands is literally sometimes seen as a celebration coming up, such as an anniversary, a wedding, etc., etc. Okay, so this could be you, what you don't even know right now. It's going to be something very good. This is very good energy. Your situation, focus on what it is you want to see. Okay, Spirit Guides advising you here to focus on what it is you would like to have with regards to love and relationships and somebody that you're with, somebody that you have not even met. What kind of relationship do you want to have? Really focus on that and focus on the positive side of what you want to see. Don't put your focus and your energy into what you don't want to see. So in other words, when you are manifesting this reality to come towards you, don't say to yourself, I don't want a person who is unfaithful to me. Don't even go there. Don't even put that word in your mind and in your thought and in your emotion. Focus on what it is that you would like to see, and not what it is that makes you afraid, because otherwise you begin to create your reality from a place of fear, and that's what we do not want to see. So focus on everything. Put all those balls on the table there, on this, it's like planets actually, there on this rock floating in the middle of nowhere, okay, on the things you want to see, and get that in your mind. And then when a person comes in, you will see if they match with what you already have got going on there. And if somebody comes in who doesn't match with what you want, then don't stay with them. Don't be with them. Because then you always have the power in your own life. Say you come into a person and you're saying to yourself, I want a person who really is faithful and dedicated and who wants a long-term relationship. You meet somebody and this person says, I don't really want to have a long-term relationship, I just want to date. Then don't date that person. Because manifestation is also saying yes to things. When you say yes to something that's not aligned with what you want, you're realigning what you're going to be getting. So what you say yes to and what you actually step into is part of manifestation. The doing of you also creates your future. Okay, so let's see outcomes here. Letting go of a definite cycle that's not positive here. It's a good thing. To see a 10 of Swords, it means something that you have not liked that is now coming to an end. A situation, maybe even in a current relationship that you are in that's gone through a really tough time, is about to move into something that's really positive here. I even feel like somebody's saying, I've just given up on love because I've had too many 10 of Swords energies. That is changing now as you are moving forward. You are going to be letting go of these kinds of situations that you've been finding yourself in with people. And I think that's why they're bringing up advice as focusing on not the bad stuff that has happened, but start to change your direction of where you are looking. Change your focus into what it is you actually want to see, what kind of person you would like to meet, what kind of relationship you would like them to have with you, and how do you want them to treat you? How do you want to treat them? What is the response that you want to get back? What are the experiences that you want to have? And put all of that into your focus and really, because you are letting go of something here. 10 of Swords, letting go of an energy where you do not want to be there. This is very good. And I love the fact that it's compassion. With the two hands like that, it shows both people putting their effort into creating this love. It is beautiful. There we go. Thank you so much, Virgo. What a beautiful reading for you, Virgo. Let's get into this for my Libras. Libra, how are you doing? Welcome into your Monday and Tuesday reading. We are looking at basically a general energy, so anything can come up here for you. It is the 6th to the 7th of November. Okay, so let's get the main energy out here for you and find out what exactly is coming up for my Libra. So let's see, Libra, what is going on with you at this moment in time? Wow, you got ancestors coming in here. This is interesting. And it says generations. So there could be something going on here with regards to your family, or even something going on, ancestor and generations. You always got to be very careful what this is, okay? Because it can be talents that get passed down from you to you from previous generations, wisdom that gets passed down to you. It can have to do with your family members as well, the older ones and the younger ones here coming into your life. Maybe all of a sudden you have to take care of an older relative or even a younger relative that's coming in, younger sister, younger brother, something like that. It can also have to do with other things about what you carry from your ancestry or ancestral lineage. Some of these things that we carry from our ancestors are positive and some of them are negative. We might even have ancestors coming in at this time which are passed on loved ones, okay, that may be trying to assist you to create something. Because whenever we do see hands like this, okay, in any oracle deck, tarot deck, it means action or things that they're doing or you're doing. Okay, hands means I'm taking this and I'm moving it there. So it's action, it's movement, it's what you need to be doing. Okay, so you might even have your ancestry coming in here wanting to assist you with something. It just depends what comes up in your energy. So let's have a look and see what does come up. Sometimes it could even be stuff like generational karma that wants to get broken. Okay, it just depends how deep this reading is going to go at this moment in time. This feels like it's supposed to be a long form content reading the way I'm picking it up. So let's see in your energy. Unbelievable. 10 of Cups, ancestry, generations, the family, the home, children, your parents, their parents. 10 of Cups. Something here is going on with your life. Let's have a look and see. The Lovers card comes in here as well, definitely. I don't pick up negative energy, so I'm feeling like it's good. You may, even if you're single, be meeting someone here. We've got Gemini coming into your reading, where you might even be becoming the ancestor. You might even be having children with this person, having a home, having a family with them, the next generation. You see, how interesting. For others of you, this is about family, relationships, your husband, your wife. If you're single, you know, the children, the grandparents, the aunties, the uncles, all this kind of vibe coming in here. This is quite interesting. Spirit guide advice. First of all, this is showing up in the reverse position. It is Leo's energy, and this is the Strength card. There seems to be like a concern here with regards to the family being strong, being able to go through a difficult time, or even be able to look in the future and you're going, you know, when my kids are big, or when my children, when I'm older, even something about your family. Are we going to be good? Are we going to be good? Yes, you are. The Strength card is always the Strength card. It doesn't matter if it's in the reverse position or in the upright position. It is always strength. It's usually just worry that what if we're not good? What if we're not strong enough? What if we won't be okay? All right. So let's see what else comes up here. Look at the deck. Look under this deck here. The Three of Pentacles. Long-term stability. You guys are going to be okay financially as well. And the outcome here is something is not repeating in your life. We've got Temperance, Sagittarius is energy rocking up in the reverse position. Sometimes Temperance can be an unstable energy. You might even be breaking generational karma here, because it comes up as being something that has been lingering for some time. That's unexpected events taking place. There can be a problem that you are dealing with. When it shows up here in the reverse position, it's an indication that stuff that has been happening that you may not like is never going to repeat again. This is so good. You could be breaking generational karma here, really, with this energy. And you're even getting support and direction and help coming in from those who have come before you in your family, spiritually, that they are changing a direction, how your family is moving forward. It's like you change it, and then the generations that come after you, it's just a new way of being. The Lovers card can be relationships. It can be also the path that you find yourself on. It's almost like you're putting the path of your family on track, where it is meant to be. This is such a good reading. It's an unbelievably positive reading. There we go. Thank you so much, my beautiful Libra, for being here. I hope this one helps and I hope it guides you. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. So let me go. We are going to Scorpio. Scorpio, welcome into your Monday and Tuesday reading. This is for the 6th to the 7th of November. Okay, the year is just about over, guys. Let's have a look and see for you, Scorpio, what is going on with you. For Monday and Tuesday, I hope that you are ready to face the new week. I saw the card, so I'm going to take it. Emergence. I love this. I love this card. Dragonfly. So emergence. Okay, first of all, dragonfly energy is associated to spirituality. It's associated to growth and change and enlightenment. Okay, so with this energy coming up here, I feel like some part of you is going to be revealed. Some part of you is coming out. The truth about who you are. Your own journey into figuring out your life and yourself. You are beginning to emerge. You are beginning to reveal yourself to this world. Okay, so this is very interesting. Let's get more energy out here and find out what your spirit guides have got to say. Okay, I saw the card and one card just flew in that direction. So we've got a hangman here showing up in your reading, in your energy. And the hangman, it's almost like you're holding yourself back in some kind of way. Don't do it. Fly straight into the crazy. It's okay. If people knew who I really was, maybe they won't accept me. The people who will appreciate you for who you truly are the ones who are worth it. If you're holding yourself back here from emerging into who you really want to become, to keep other people happy, scrap that. Those are not your people. Okay? The ones who will see you for who you are and go, I like that person. Those are your people. And they don't know you until you show yourself for who you truly are. You see, there's something here being revealed to you. And it's almost like, I'm just picturing somebody as, it's so weird. I'm picturing somebody as like a very straight-laced person, kind of saying, I'm an accountant, the steady job, you know what I mean? And it's not very creative, it's not very anything, but inside of you, you're a singer, okay? And you sing in the shower, and you love singing, you love music, and you just like, that's who I truly am, and you just want to walk into work on Monday morning and just start singing, and everybody in the office is going to be like, what's happening? You see, and it's almost like you've been holding some part of yourself back. What is this card that fell here? Oh man, there's something in your soul here. Look at this. You've got the Muse of Cups, which is the Muse of Emotion, which is the King of Cups energy. There's something in your soul that wants to be set free. There's something that you feel you want to become, something here where you're just going, I want to reveal myself to the world. And it's something that makes me so happy. Oh my goodness. Don't hold back. When you become who you are meant to be, when you become the person you're truly meant to be, all the pieces of your life will fall into place. Because why? When you are not who you are meant to be in every crazy way that may look to you, you are out of alignment with yourself. And when you are out of alignment inside here with your truth, you are also out of alignment with the whole universe. And so when you're trying to move forward, the universe is doing that and you're doing this. So you don't get together. You don't align. But if you align, the universe shows you as being this, and you just go, yes, I am. Boom, you align. And your life just starts to move in smooth direction that you want it to go in. That's why it's so important to be true to yourself and to be who you are meant to be, so that you can actually have life move in harmony with you, because you're in harmony with you. It's so important, okay? And that means being your quirky, crazy self, and, it doesn't really matter. Let's see, that's where happiness lies. Your advice is this world. You've got Capricorn coming into your reading. The Devil card is not a bad card, and it's also not a good card. The Devil card talks about who you are in this life, or what you experience here, and what is that experience to you. Meaning that, say the Devil card is, picture it as this way. The Devil card is everything that you taste, see, smell, hear, feel, alive. Okay? Meaning you wake up in the morning and you have a broken bed. Okay? And you get into a broken car. And you have a fight with somebody on the road going to work. And your boss is crappy and you don't earn enough money. Negative side of the Devil card. The Devil card is you got people around you who have addictions. You yourself, maybe you got an addiction to something. You're out of control of your own behavior. Negative side of the Devil card. Positive side of the Devil card is you are excited about life. You're motivated. You're waking up in the world. You open your eyes and you look around you and you go, now that's what I want to see. Oh yeah, I get into a car that can drive. I go to work and that's what I want to be doing for a living. It motivates me. I am who I want to be. That's all up to you. And that means you need to look at what kind of devil do you want to be experiencing. Is it going to be the negative side of things or the good side of things? Okay, so that's advice coming through. Your outcome and the advice, again, I think coming from this outcome is your 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is fear. It is fear from pain that you have experienced in the past. Because the 5 of Cups always shows 3 cups in the original Rider-Waite that have fallen. And that is crying over spilt milk. Those are the things that have happened to you that hurt you. But there's always 2 cups behind you somewhere. And this one, it doesn't show up like that, but there's always 2 cups. I think it shows up as the frozen energy of what has hurt you, the ice. It cannot be changed because it is the past. But yeah, it's water coming in here, just flowing in from behind you. That's mutable and changeable. And you can drink that. It can be warm even if you want it to be. And it's like, that is still coming in for you. There's still a positive energy that can come into your life here. Do not let the fear or the pain from the past of things that have happened before hold you back from being the person you want to be. Because the power truly is in your hands. If you follow your heart here about your truth and your soul and who you want to be, you will emerge as someone else in your life. Life is an adventure. I'm telling you, it's an adventure. You are here to do crazy stuff. Whatever it is you feel like. It's like we are every day painting a work of art that is our life. And you've got the paintbrush. You've got the choices of colors that you want to put in there. And it doesn't have to be like you're going to paint this whole thing in one day. You can take that paintbrush, a very tiny little paintbrush, and change the color that you start to put on the canvas at any given time. Because sometimes we can't do big things, but we can do tiny little things. We can start to take little steps into our truth. And as you take one little paintbrush a day and you start painting another color, you can change that whole painting into the way that you want it to be. You're always one choice away from doing that. And I feel like this is you emerging into who you truly meant to be. This is the best reading I've done for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. Beautiful Scorpio. Go wild. Okay, let's do this. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I am sending my love to you guys. Thank you. Let me go. Sagittarius, welcome my beautiful Sagittarius into your Monday and your Tuesday reading. Let's get into this for you and find out what it is that you need to know for the next 2 days and the beginning of the week as well. Are you ready for Monday? That's my question. What am I doing on Monday? There's something going on Monday. For the life of me, I cannot remember what it is. It's something I have to go check my schedule. I know there's something I'm supposed to go do, but I'm blank right now. Otherwise, it'll be work as usual. I'm actually tired. I will tell you the truth. I cannot wait for December because the whole of South Africa is going, neither can I. Okay, because in December, it's school holidays for our country. And they start school holidays right at the beginning of, or at the end of November, and they only go back to school on the 17th of January. And I feel like that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that like break, so that we can just like say, okay, oh wow, you get to sleep an extra hour in the morning. Because in my country, you wake up at 5 a.m. to get our little kids to school, okay? Because school starts very early here in the morning, like 7:20 in the morning a.m. So we're going to get everybody out the house very quickly. And I'm tired. I can't wait for that to come. I can't wait for that, like, everybody can just rest and recover before the new year comes in. So that's me, Monday morning. Okay, so let's see for you, Sagittarius, what's your vibe on Monday? So let's have a look and see. Focus. Hell, it's time to focus. I love this card. It's so beautiful. Amethyst everywhere. I would love to walk into an amethyst cave with hiccups. Okay. The crystal energy comes in here for you. Focus right now. Amethyst, it's about your third eye. So amethyst crystal is about spiritual awakening. It's about your third eye. It's about opening up your mind. And I'm finding it interesting that they're putting an amethyst in this deck with regards to focus. So this is what I know about the third eye energy. And it's so interesting because a lot of sort of like, I won't say, yeah, religious beliefs in the world actually look at third eye being opened as a very negative thing. It's like it's evil or whatever. How can something that's a part of your body be unnatural? This body is completely natural, so what's up with that? But the thing is with this energy, third eye being opened or being balanced, because you don't want it too open as well. Unless you're me, then you want it very open, because but unless you like working in spirit, then you're going to have it very open. But third eye is what connects you to the realm of spirit, but it also connects you to other realms. Okay, there are many levels of worlds or dimensions or realities that overlap with where we currently are. So we're in like this 3D energy where we live on this earthly plane, but on this earthly plane, there are other levels of realities that are lower than us and higher than us, okay? And sometimes maybe even at the same level. One of those levels of reality is something that it may not be the right name for it, but I just clicked onto the name and now I call it this, okay? I don't really follow what's written in books, okay? I follow what's written from my spirit guides, and they'll just give me names for things. It doesn't really mean anything. It's just how I identify things. So it is called, for me, the ethereal realm. And the ethereal realm is a part where your third eye connects to almost naturally. But if your third eye is very closed, it cannot connect there. It becomes hard for you to connect. Now, this is the thing. The third eye is what's connected to your brain, because your pineal gland is right in the center of your head. Okay, right here, right in the back of you, in the middle of your head. And the third eye connected to the pineal gland, which is an actual gland in your brain, okay, is where you manifest. And that third eye, or that pineal gland, it's almost like it's got a portal that connects to that ethereal realm, where when I feel the ethereal realm, to me it feels like a fog or clouds. It's almost like you cannot really touch it. And it feels wet there. I don't know, for me, I don't know, it just feels damp. Okay, it feels damp. That's how I feel it in my spiritual body. It feels like fog or clouds or like mist kind of energy. And your thought has a direct impact on that realm. And you can literally form those clouds to move into something. A reality, an image. It's almost like you're looking into the mist and then it starts to form something. Your reality, an object, something. And it doesn't form until you pay attention to it. So that's why our mind creates reality. Because when you start looking, and you're always connected to this realm, but sometimes you can have a problem connecting to it as well if your third eyes are not properly balanced. And it's so interesting that they feed us stuff like a lot of fluoride in our water, in our toothpaste, and all these things that will actually close or harden your pineal gland in your brain, and it has making it hard for you to manifest. So you have to kind of like clarify that out of your body. It's interesting because that's what creates a reality. So that's why we have amethyst crystals around us, so that we can focus on connecting to that realm. And now the only problem is with that as well. If you focusing on you looking at, okay, something that scares you, even though you don't realize it, that foggy, misty place of the ethereal realm, because you're looking at it, starts to form it into this semi-solid sort of like situation. And that semi-solid situation, say for instance, I want to have a singing bowl, okay, which I did, and now I've got it in my hand. I said, I want a singing bowl, okay, I want the singing bowl. And the moment I put my attention onto wanting it, it began to form in a foggy, cloudy way there. And it's that formation of it in that place that just brings it into your reality, where you can actually go, wow, here it is. So whatever you're focusing on there literally comes into your world. And it's interesting that it says there, focus. So focus on what you're supposed to be focusing on right now, not on what you do not want to see. So this is for Monday and Tuesday. Be very clear about what you are causing to have a reaction in that ethereal realm. Imagine every time it's not even imagine, this is what is happening, okay? Every time you're thinking thoughts, that ethereal realm is forming from mist, it's forming something. So you go to work on Monday and say, oh my God, what if I lose my job? Oh my God, what if I lose my job? This is not good. Oh Lord. The moment you start putting your intention and your focus on that kind of image, that smoky, foggy place that I'm talking about starts to form like this reality. It's almost like you're looking at the fog and an image starts to show through it, and it's you getting your resignation letter, and you're just like, oh no. And if you're not careful, you can cause that to solidify in your world. I've never explained it like this before, but this is what I know. Okay, so that's why I rather don't think about anything like that. I'd rather think about something stupid, but fun. I'd rather think to myself like, I want to plant in my garden. I think I must go buy some new flowers. Yeah, it's springtime. Let me go plant some new flowers. Then sit there and go, oh my God, what if my YouTube channel fails? Oh my God. Oh, no. No, don't do it, because you are immediately affecting that realm. It's instantaneous. I'm very careful. The moment I get the little bit of fear popping up in me about some weird thing, you know what I mean? I say, no, Deborah, don't do that. Start thinking about what you want to see here. And I just change my focus around. And if I can't do that, then I'll just go read a novel and just take my mind off it and just go into some kind of story in my mind. And so I'm reading a novel right now, you know what I mean? Or I'm going to go watch a movie, or I'm going to go take a walk. I'm going to go out with my family. So let's get in the car, let's go. Go take a ride up the road, turn on the music, change the energy. Don't go there. Focus on what it is that you want to see, okay? Whoa, Saggy. So let's see here. Two of Swords, look at it. Reverse position, fear. Do not focus on that. Because how interesting is this? There's the clouds. Can you see that? There's the clouds. There's the clouds. Oh my God, it's the place. And it's almost like as you are walking in your life, the clouds, that ethereal realm is around you since the moment you're born until the moment you're not here anymore. And as you move forward into your life, it's like those clouds around you will follow you. And whatever you're projecting into those clouds, it will reveal itself there in a portal in your life. It's exactly that. Exactly that. So let's have a look and see what your situation is here. China, it's because you're dealing with a lot of problems. You're dealing with a lot of problems here. And again, we're seeing the clouds rocking up there. It's like you're getting to this place where sometimes the problems that you're trying to solve, or you're trying to find a way through to another way of life, and you're looking at everywhere, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? And it's what's making you feel that you get frustrated, that you may not be able to see the way through. Clouds and clouds showing up here, okay? All you need to do is this one thing. Focus on where you want your life to be. Look at this environment. There's a purple mountain there. And it's almost like you're going through this portal here. It's like a surround cave, and you're coming out of the cave. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Isn't that beautiful? There's this lake, there are these trees, there's a mountain, the sky is there with clouds one more time. And it's showing you, don't try to overthink how you're going to get your life here. Yes, we need to take action. But ultimately, that's something completely different. Action you have to take. You are in the physical realm. You can't just think it's your reality. You also have to take action. But ultimately, keep your mind focused on what it is you want to see. Even if you don't know how you're going to get there. Because when you keep your focus on that and you're like, oh yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. That's my next step. That's where I see my life as becoming. The way to get there, it will be revealed to you. You don't even have to overthink it that much. The way to get there, to get your life to that reality, the universe must align you there. There is no other way. You are affecting it all the time. And when you picture yourself as you see the home you want to live in, the life you want to have, what it looks like inside of that home, the way it feels to be there, that experience, you put it here and that's it. You're like, I know I'm going to have that. Yes, that's my reality, because that's it. That's it. Universe, thank you. There is no other way. The universe has to respond, and it must show you how you're going to get there. And it will. It will. And that's when you're going to see, oh, whoa, that door just opened for me. Or this thing that went a bit weird over here, but then all of a sudden you realizing, wow, this weird thing that happened here that I don't like, but it's taking me to where I want to be. If I didn't experience that negative thing, I wouldn't be here now. So you see how life is always unfolding in your favor, constantly. So let's have a look and see. A change is coming in for you. And it's so interesting. Look, there's an opening here. There's an opening. There's another way. It kind of reminds me of that. Like this door where there's like an opening here where you are definitely going to be moving into a shift and a change. They just keep on telling you here, Spirit Guide keeps on saying with the Page of Cups energy, what it is that lies in your heart, the life that you have inside of you that you're trying to bring out. Keep your mind on that. A way to get there is going to be really revealed to you. This is how it works. This is the ultimate faith, guys. Okay, every religion talks about it for a reason. Trust. Let's see your outcome. Moving towards the direction that you want to go in. Financial stability here, it's unfolding for you possibly over the next 12 months from this moment onwards. Meaning that whatever you're focusing on now, you can bring that reality into your life within the next 12 months. You can be living here. Keep moving towards it. Sagittarius, the Knight of Pentacles, that reality can be financial abundance. It can be a home that you want, a business that you want to run, the life that you see yourself as having. There is going to be step-by-step little directions that will be shown to you as you keep this in mind. You keep that ultimate goal in mind, little ways will be shown for you, how you get there. And when it shows you, oh, go this way, all you do is keep moving in that direction. Adjusting again, another way it gets shown to you, and you're like, oh, okay, so I must go this way. Then you go that way. And that path that you will travel will get you there. It will be revealed. Don't overthink too much on the how am I going to get there. Just know what it is you want to see in the destination you're trying to get yourself in. And that is one of the biggest secrets, because life must adjust for you to where you want to be, as long as you're not focusing on the things you do not want to see, because that will also be what life will adjust you to. You do have control here. It's just that we don't realize that we do. And it's got to be done even when your current situation is not making you happy. You got to keep your focus on what lies beyond that door all the time, even if the path you are on is filled with problems. That's the only way to get it out of it. It's the only way to get you there. I'm telling you. Okay, there we go. Sagittarius, apologies for my almost over flu. It's really just passing. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I will see you guys in your next long form content reading. If you are watching this one, go check it out. It's either going to be published at exactly the same time that I'm publishing this one, or it will be coming out or already has come out. So go check it out, please. I feel like it's going to have something very important for you to say. All right, there we go, Saggy. I'm sending my love to you guys, as I always do. You are so unbelievably amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Let's do this for my Capricorn. Capricorn, how are you doing? Welcome into this reading. It is going to be for Monday and Tuesday. So let's get into this. I just see I got a message from an unknown human being on my phone. A number I don't know. Anyway, let's get into this and see what's going on for you. Sorry, scammers, you know what I mean. So let's get into this, and we've got you for Capricorn, vigilance, stone people. This reminds me of those stone heads, you know, that were on that island, what's the Easter Island, if I'm not mistaken, where they're just looking out into the ocean like that. They're observing the whole world unfold there from their place. Vigilance means to pay attention to something unfolding around you. So this is for Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so as I would say, it's time to check some situations. So it's not, vigilance means not only just to listen to someone's words or listen to, oh my God, you got the high priestess. Yeah, there's something going on behind the scenes here. She showed up in the reverse position. All is not as it seems. Yeah. When she shows up in the reverse position, it means something is hidden from you. Vigilance, pay attention. All is not as it seems. Okay, what is your intuition telling you? Excuse me. What are the vibes telling you? What does your soul sort of speak to you as like, maybe not, or watch out, or be careful? Sometimes we get these little words spoken to us like, watch out, be careful, pay attention, all is not as it seems, a bit of an off feeling. That's not just random. That is truly your soul speaking to you. So pay attention. Okay, so we've got, yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. This could have to do with work. Okay. We've got the Nine of Cups coming in here, and we've got the Queen of Voices. Yeah, there's something going on here in your work field. Apologies. Now my throat decides to go cray-cray. It's about your growth. Okay. I am just going to jump in here and start off with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles has shown up here in the reverse position. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position means that you're putting a lot of effort and a lot of work into something, but it's not getting really noticed. It's not really you're not getting the results back that you want to see, because you're doing something here. You're pushing very hard, working like your guts out maybe, and you maybe not getting paid properly for this, or you maybe not really getting even the thank you back that you're hoping to receive. And it's almost like taking for granted energy. I kind of feel like you need to pay attention to the situation. It can even be people, because the Eight of Pentacles can even mean the effort that you're putting into a relationship, your friendships, your family. And people are just taking advantage here of you left, right, and center. The card that comes, it's almost like you need to observe the situation. And the Spirit Guide's advice to you here is to look at what's going to make you actually happy. The Nine of Cups is dedication as well. These both actually mean dedication. They mean to really work hard on yourself here, to work hard. The Nine of Cups can sometimes be the effort that you put into your life, what you're giving to create a life that you're happy about. And it can even be things like, you know, the milestones that you reach and the effort that you put, the awards you get for putting so much work into your life. And as this is coming up as advice for you, it is to really look at all that you've given and all that you want to have. Where are you going to be happy here? Nine of Cups. Where are you going to be appreciated here? Nine of Cups. And this comes up as this energy. I feel like you're very good at something. There's no doubt about it. You cannot have a Nine of Cups and an Eight of Pentacles. You're very good at something. You're very good at handling something. You're very good at something here. It could be getting taken for granted, and people are not appreciating what you are giving of yourself here. If you put yourself first here, it's almost like your work speaks for you. And I feel like you will get noticed here. So if it's, say, for instance, you're not getting appreciated with the people around you, then find people who appreciate you. If you're not getting appreciated for the work that you do, somebody else will. Okay? Somebody else will. Because there's some kind of outcome here involving you making some decision here. About, you just can see clearly. you know, the Queen of Swords is all about decisions, but she's also very strict as well. Okay, the Queen of Swords carries a sword. Okay, she uses that sword. She's not afraid. She would be the warrior, wild woman of the tarot, where she's not afraid to use her sword. She's like, yeah, I will use my sword. If you're not appreciating me and you don't see my value, then I will go where I am valued. She's very straightforward, and that's her being very clear and very straightforward. And I feel like you're getting into this energy where you're going, oh well, okay, so here I'm not being appreciated. I'm going to move forward here. I'm going to make long-term plans where I'm going to be in a life where I feel like I'm being really very much appreciated. I'm being honored for what I do, and maybe even paid better, or just being valued as a human being. And I kind of see you maybe have been watching a situation for a while, or you're going to start watching how people are behaving around you, and it's like you're going, nah, I'm moving forward for me. I'm doing this way. I'm going to be appreciated. Congratulations, Capricorn. You go for that. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for being here. I will see you guys in your next daily reading, or in your next long form content reading, which is going to be actually about your career and your money, which should be out around about the time this reading is up on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. Let me move into this for Aquarius. Aquarius, my beautiful, eccentric, unique zodiac sign out there. How are you doing? This is for Monday and Tuesday, the 6th to the 7th of November. I keep wanting to say October. I've got to stop myself over and over again. This year is going too fast. So let's have a look and see for you, Aquarius. Rebirth. Love it. Rebirth. The spring equinox energy. We just had spring equinox in my country not long ago, because we just moved into spring about a month ago. We are in summer, not in winter. We're moving into summer anyway. Rebirth is an interesting energy because it requires death to come in here. Meaning the death card comes in when something's changing. An ending is taking place or has taken place. And when the rebirth comes in, this is the thing. You are not the same person you were before. You're never the same person you were before after the death card comes in, because you get reborn. And think of it as reincarnation, which is what I see from spirit guides. They talk about reincarnation. So I listen to my spirit guides. So my spirit guides will always tell me we're born many, many, many times. It's not a unique thing that somebody gets reborn. It happens many times throughout many, uncountable lifetimes. Okay, look at the history of this planet. We've been here a long time. So every time you're reborn into a new life, you're not the same personality you were in a previous life. You're somebody else. You become a different person. And rebirth happening in a lifetime, the same lifetime, it is going to change who you are as well. It's the most exciting time ever to be changing who you are. If you are not constantly changing who you are all the time, you are not living the best life you can possibly have. Okay, because the world is so big. There are so many experiences. There are so many ways of thinking, so many ways of living, and live it to the fullest. You see, that's just my personal philosophy. Okay, so 6 for inspiration, becoming who you are truly meant to be. Welcome, Aquarius. This is beautiful energy. The 6 of Wands, there is a light shining on her. It's like your truth being revealed. You are being reborn into who you are meant to be. And maybe you will even change again one more time and become who you are meant to be then. Right now, this is you, shining in your life, stepping out of the shadows and into the spotlight. Love it. Let's see the situation. This is coming in very, very quickly. Big changes are underway for you, and I feel like you're going to be rethinking, redoing, becoming whatever it is you feel like you want to be. We have this power at all given times. We can change at any given time. At any time, it's your choice. You can do it because it has been forced upon you and you have no choice, or you can do it because it's what you want. And right now, I feel like this is either coming in because something has changed and now you're going to remake yourself, or it's coming in because you feel like it. Whichever one, go for it, okay? So your spirit guides are advising you, don't let absolutely nothing stop you on your journey of discovering who you are, discovering what it is you can achieve, discovering your potential on this earthly plane. The Chariot card means don't let nothing stop you. Don't let, because it feels hard, because it feels scary, because it's a big goal you're trying to accomplish, becoming somebody new, don't let it stop you. Take one step in front of the other and keep moving in the direction of who you want to become. And this is so much determination in this energy. I feel you got what it takes there, Aquarius. Your outcome is your 4 of Pentacles. Oh man. And I'm just checking to be sure. Yes, it is. This is past energy. The 6 of Cups is always about the past. Your 4 of Pentacles is what you are currently holding back. And the 4 of Pentacles is a closed energy. It's almost like a part of you is not being revealed here. You're not living to your fullest potential. With this outcome being attached to the past, I feel like this is a part of a personality that you're a part of who you are that you're going to be releasing. The 4 of Pentacles is not being sure, being afraid, not having enough, having a lack, being short of enough finances, feeling insecure. All of that is 4 of Pentacles. And with these energies lying above the 4 of Pentacles, oh my goodness. The 8 of Wands, the Chariot card, you are moving away from somebody that you are not. This was caused in you because of life. Situations that happened around you that caused you to just shut down like this and caused you to kind of like become somebody that you truly are not. That is being removed from you. So all these problems that you are facing, it is falling away, revealing the life and the person you're meant to become here. And it seems like you've been waiting a long time for this. It's like finally this is speeding up and you can start moving into the reality that you want to find yourself in. There we go. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarius. That is a nice reading. I like it a lot. It's so wonderful to just become somebody else. It's okay. You can let go of your thoughts about yourself and your beliefs as well and make up new ones, because this life is truly just an illusion, and it's an illusion to whatever you believe it to be. So have fun. Go out there and become who you want to be. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for being here. Let's move into Pisces. Pisces, how are you doing? Welcome into your reading. Let's find out exactly what is going on with you. All right, Pisces, let's have a look and see. All right. Whoa, Pisces. Vitality. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Vitality. Uncertain. Chemical explosion. Volcanic eruption. Volcano. Okay. This is very uncertain, unstable, unexpected situation. So I want to see for you, Pisces, what is going on. It doesn't mean it's bad. Okay, this is for Monday and Tuesday. It doesn't mean it's bad. It could be something very exciting, like unexpected, or it could be something like outbursts of anger. You know, it depends on the situation and what comes in from the tarot. So let's have a look and see your energy. I don't know. Let's have a look and see, Pisces. Okay, it's involving. Interesting. This is your energy right now. So it shows that you are focused on your family or your stability, your business, something here. It's about money. It's about long-term stability, your business, your career, your job, your home, your family, the finances that is coming in here. Okay. All right. Your focus is there. What is the vitality? Something is about to change. Something is about to change. You're walking away from something here that you don't like. That's definitely not in alignment with that. The 8 of Cups means something is changing here, and you're walking away from something negative towards what you want to create. So this is good so far. Let's see what else comes in here. It's a dream that you're moving very quickly into a direction. I want to get the outcome here as well. This volcanic eruption, okay, is not negative. It's about passion. It's about fire. It's about the sun. It's about growth, because we are looking at something happening very quickly. And I think a shift is about to take place here, which starts to move you towards what you view as being very important. Because we have got something showing up here, the star card in the reverse position, which is Aquarius, okay? This means there's been something here that you've been dreaming about, that you got in your mind, that you're working on for a very long time. And I do feel like it involves what lies in your energy. It's you trying to create something here that you're going to be proud about, that you're going to that's going to make you feel safe, that's going to make you go, okay, I've got my family secure. I've got my future secure. I've got my business secure, my career secure. I'm good. We're safe and protected. That is something that you've been waiting for a very long time. It is coming for you. There could be even a large amount of money coming in here, because why? I see the Six of Pentacles and you got the Three of Pentacles above it. Like, what? It's like receiving a payout, receiving a large amount of money for something here, an award. Life is just balancing here completely for you, and that's what's going to create this feeling of like, oh my gosh, an instant change is coming in here. It's like something erupts and you're just like, wow, all of a sudden the problem I had, I'm just walking away from it. It seems very quick, okay, with this energy, very unexpected. It's like, yes, somebody's paying you fairly. Somebody's offering you something here that is what you need. Literally with the Six of Pentacles coming in. This is a very good energy. It shows that it definitely feels like finances for me, or like stability is coming in for you. And it's not just a once-off thing. This is long-term. This is long-term coming in. Because why I'm saying that? Because it continues to have this like giving and receiving. Giving and receiving, giving and receiving, moving forward here, where whatever you put in, you're definitely going to get back what you put in, which is going to bring you that kind of life that you've been dreaming about for so long, Pisces. This is very, very good. Get ready for the unexpected. That's what I would say. Thank you so much, Pisces, for being here. I will see you in your next daily reading, or in your next long form content reading as well. I'm sending my love to you. Bye.